I've had this shirt for maybe about, I want to say since like January, December. And your girl, every time I put it on, your girl took it right the F back off. You want to know why?
I want to know why.
Because the stomach was sticking out further than the booty tube every single time I put it on. So it didn't look like a crop top. It looked like I put on my son's shirt and it was too small. That's what it looked like. Huh? But I put it on this morning, y'all, and it looked like a crop top. So I said, oh, I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing it today. Because it actually looked like a crop top and not my son's t-shirt. Okay?
Okay.
There's
Tummy getting flatter.
There's a room. It's flowy, you know? It's a little, y'all see it? Y'all see it? You see it?
Okay.
It's not tight. It was like this, y'all. It was like this. It was just like this. There was no jiggle. There was no jiggle in the shirt. So, I said all that to say, your girl has been working on her nutrition. That's what it is. That's the key. Y'all know. Y'all see me here every day. I show up every day. Well, not every day, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be here. About 5 days out of 7, I'm going to be here. So, sometimes a lot of us females, we feel as if we're putting in all this work and getting no results. Check your nutrition, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
And gentlemen.
And gentlemen.
Because if you are like him, trying to bulk up, you're doing all this working out and nothing's happening, it's probably the nutrition. You got to eat more. You need to be eating more to gain more. That's it. You got to be feeding those muscles. And if you're not giving them enough protein, your muscles aren't going to grow. They're not. And ladies, you keep working out, you're not seeing that flat tummy. It's the nutrition. It's what you're putting in your body. I have been going through a lot of life changes. So nutrition, I said F the nutrition. I wasn't worried about the nutrition. I was just worried about keeping my routine and showing up every day for my mental, to make sure I was mentally healthy and sane. I was not worried about my nutrition until one day I looked in the mirror and was like, whoa, stomach is getting a little, stomach was, it was sticking out there a little bit. It was sticking out there a little bit. So I had to check myself before I wrecked myself.
You hear that? She had the booty, dude.
I had to check myself before I wreck myself and get that nutrition in check. Start getting the water intake in check, because water is key. I could be eating right, but if I'm not having enough water, I will still be bloated like all heck.
Drop a goose bomb. Boom.